Yeah, Squiggy.
Yo, Richie was getting crazy with Icon, man. Icon don't fuck with nobody. That's the shit I was like, wow, man, Icon don't bother nobody out here. And yo, Richie, you're a little faggot, man. That's why I'm gonna stay tormenting you.
Yo, you gotta check out yesterday's video.
Oh yeah? What, your video?
No, it's called Feather Sue. It's called Feather Sue, a female trucker that he hooked up her radio. Then he was talking shit about homos, right? She's a lesbian because she admits it. And once he started talking at Low East Side homosexuals. She goes, wait a minute, why are you talking against homosexuals? Then he goes, nah, I used to be friends with two lesbians. I was like, oh shit. It's called something Feather Sue. That's her handle. A female trucker. He put a radio in a truck. It's on his video. Just look for that video yesterday, and you see how he felt stupid because he started talking about homosexuals and she's a lesbian, and he felt like a fucking asshole.
See, Cracky, you could have been up front and said you was gay. Because you are gay, Cracky. I wish I was out there when she was there, man, so she could hear you a fucking faggot.
No, but insult to injury, he's trying to throw a female in front of him now. Check that out.
It's like he just stated it, that whole time.
Yo, Cracky, why you didn't tell the lesbian you gay?
It's funny. What?
Why you didn't tell the now somebody's slurping Richie dick now?
All different words, characterizations, and ramifications.
Check out that video, Feather Sue. You gotta save it before he pulls it.
Oh, I got it. It's all right. I got it right now, man. In the blink of an eye, I took that shit.
Everybody can get it straight.
He should have just came clean and tell Feather Sue that he's a homosexual. That should be all right with him.
That woman takes one look at me and knows exactly what tunnel. Be aware.
Somebody's slurping Richie dick right now. They doing slurps on Richie dick.
Right clearance.
I can't believe you're gonna throw a female in front of him now. How sad is that?
Oh, because Richie's a coward.
Almost a chick. Lord have mercy. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, you'll be back, you fucking coward.
Don't threaten me.
Hey, Cracky!
You're gonna throw Feather Sue in front of you, man. What a coward.
A lesbian called Cracky. We already got the video, man. The blink of an eye took that shit.
Yo, Pistol, you see how...
Yeah, because he was gonna pull it. He was gonna pull it. That's why I had to hit you off. I had to tell you before he did that.
Warm them up.
Hey, Enforcer, do I got any conditions, New York?
Hey, what's going on? 2x4, what's up, brother?
So I see if I got any conditions. I don't think there's any skip today.
Want some more today or what?
Nah, you sounding good, man. You definitely you wiping out my radio, man. Hey, 2x4, they were talking a lot of shit about you yesterday, man. I'm like, the man is not even out here, and Pedro's talking caca about you. You know what it is? They 2x4, they're jealous, man. They're envious. That's the problem out here. You got a good sound in Mobile, a good station. They especially Pedro. Pedro's been getting raped the last 3 days because he supposedly has to get a different antenna. But I think he blew his amp out. And Pedro, I know you came through Manhattan yesterday, Pedro. You went right through Canal Street, you little bitch. But you did it quickly.
No, but don't forget.
That's what your fans do, man. They write you letters, they talk about you. It's like sports fans, you can need more. All the players on the team, who plays what position and what. Bitch ain't nothing but a fan.
Gave him yes.
And now Richie hooked up a lady driver, Feather Sue, and now Richie's throwing her in front of him because he tried to turn everyone against us. You see, Pedro and Richie, they can't fight their own battles, so they have to group up with other people to hold their hand. And they want to sing in a circle, singing Kumbaya in front of a garbage fire, cooking marshmallows, holding hands.
Yeah, 10 foil and that. 10.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you gotta give him something to talk about, man. useless fucking people out here. Know nothing about radio. Yeah, they cheat, they lie. They do the 2-mile video game. They shut the cameras down so you can't see the S meter. You know that. It's all fake. Water.
Exactly. And the only way Pedro could talk, he's at the waterfront. That's the only way he could talk. All right. He likes to play his little games, saying he's at Wilson Avenue. We all know he's a liar and a coward. We all know that because I told him, pan the camera, Pedro, pan the camera a little. Then he's like, I'm not gonna raise my voice. He sounds like a little whiny old lady. Pay attention.
I can't hear him too good today. Maybe he's in Brooklyn, so he can make Richie's gig, because he clearly got fucking obliterated in both Brooklyn and the Manhattan gates last Friday.
Oh yeah, then he has these ghost videos. You see people posting ghost videos because they don't want to reveal who they are, and it clearly reveals me and you destroying Pedro. It was a joke. That was like what, last Friday, when I titled it "Just Say No to Pedro." Remember that? Me and you were destroying him. I said, and this is some ghost video, someone who didn't want to identify themselves. So yeah, he's getting smashed. Pedro gets smashed in Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, even in Jersey. And I'm not even running a lot of power, man. I'm just using a baby 2-pill, man. A little Dave made that I custom. These guys are jokes out here, man. They really are. They can't accept an ass whipping.
He sounded all right then. He clearly got obliterated. Clearly.
Good morning.
It's because I found a spot. I know a spot now. So now he's got to look for a new spot or go into Brooklyn. Did I cheat? My signal is on.
Yeah, he like yesterday. He went through Manhattan. He thinks people are stupid. Like we just got on the radio. And then listen to this. I gotta go get a cup of Java. Check this out, 2x4. This is cracky excuse for dropping several S units to Pedro yesterday, or the day before. Richie claims that it's ground wave. Now Pedro, where he sits at the waterfront, he's direct line of sight right into Brooklyn, right across the Hudson. If he's not in Brooklyn itself. And cracky claims that it's ground wave. These guys should just accept they have inferior equipment, they have SWR issues, amplifier issues, and that's it. Accept it. You got a junkie saying that he's a technician. He blew out his AL80B Ameritron. He fucked up his 2950, which is off frequency, and he calls himself a technician. These guys are clowns out here. Then you got these idiots still going to Richie for radio work. Because he's cheap. He's a crackhead and he's dirt cheap. But it's funny how we just smash him, man. And we got to keep it up. Just say no to Pedro. That's it. And say no to the crackhead, 127. And it'll be nice. It'll be good out here. I keep telling people out here, pay attention. You get those two clowns off the frequency, push up on them, and 19 will be great again. With that, hey, 2x4. It's good hearing you, brother. I got to go get some Java. I'll be back. Enforcer 250, lower deck with my barefoot radio and my little Dave made 2-pill, and I just got down.
Yeah, I heard it. I watched it. I watched the geese because they're funny and it's true. You know what I mean? I actually enjoy it. I like the truth. I'm all about the truth. In ground conditions. That's why when I keyed up before, I said I wanted to see if I had any conditions. I'm chopping down some big apple trees this morning. Just say no to the Pedro. So it's taking me out of my cup of coffee. Yeah. Go into Brooklyn. 5:21 in the AM, you're chopping them down. Just like I laid her daddy pipe to one when I'm done. She mine. Yeah, don't forget to go into Brooklyn. Hey, 2x4's having a hard time hearing you on the Brooklyn side all the way over in Jersey, man. So you're going to have to bump it up a little. Oh, you know? Yeah, that's right. And don't go talk on your video gates when I'm on the key. Let the people know the truth. Stop fucking hiding the truth from people. I put a bumper yesterday, but I wasn't there. Sit back on the video game, tell a story. Yeah, crush. Hey, Pistol, one of my cameras. Yeah. Look at that right there. Look at that right
my buddy Albert around my block yesterday around lunchtime. Really? Really? And you're finally gonna go headlight to headlight? Old chicken boy gonna flap his feathers? Yo,
Listen to my girl sing. Singing sweet songs.
yeah, he came by yesterday, man.
Listen to our girl sing, man. I love it. But the best part of it is this singing background.
Yeah, that antenna looks nice. He's got a nice looking antenna, nice big coil on that white, I don't know what kind of car that was. It looks like a, I don't know if it's a Cadillac Escalade or a Suburban.
Yeah, we couldn't afford an Escalade. Back on a Suburban. Yo, do me a favor. Get me that couple of second footage. Get it to me there. I'll get it up on the gate, man. No liability to you or your company. Your king is clear.
Yeah, I gotta take it down from the...
How the fuck a bum talking about somebody can't afford something?
I'll show you guys 2x4 circling around my block.
Listen to me. You tell whoever's running the fucking job over there. Yo,
How a bum talking about somebody can't afford something?
Ball jobs.
I don't call nobody, man. You know I'm not that type of guy, dude. You got the wrong guy, Al. You got the wrong guy. It's okay. It's been a while, man. It's all good. How's it going, man? You're taking me out of my coffee. I don't need to call nobody. They did that to me a bunch of times. Not only they called, they wrote emails to my company. But I'm still talking, man. I'm still here. And I don't need to go to no water. I don't need to go to no fucking bridges. My signal is always the same.
He's scared, dude. He's scared. He's scared. You know I'm gonna get that video up there. He's scared because he knows I'm gonna put him on blast. Oh, you're a son. Listen to this crackhead.
Little midget.
Yeah, this shit's fucking very, very entertaining. Not bad. Even in Brooklyn, it can't sound good. Hey, yo, Supernova. Listen out, Choppy is whack packs. Come on, Nico. Sammy, that's
Alright, waving at Kong, no doubt.
up in there. You forget who you're going up against, Sam.
Hey yo, I told Richie mad at you. What you did?
I don't know, I'm just going You hear that, Choppy, on the radio?
Richie being a fucking pendejo.
I don't know what's wrong with Richie. I don't know what's wrong with Richie. Maybe get the pipe already. That radio sounds good out in the Supernova somewhere, but it damn sure don't sound good in any video games. That's Pachicha.
I was over there in the campo. Over there on 5th in the campo.
Yo. Oh, that's right. We gotta come clean, man. He was my partner for 9 years. I know his work. Chop flop. Hey, Eddie, there's your ashtray mod in action, Eddie. Chop.
This is the MTA, Queens Midtown Tunnel.
Little cracky.
What I miss?
Talking about what somebody can't do.
You believe that he's gonna throw a female driver in front of him? You believe that?
Yeah, I heard a very interesting story about Richie, and I'd like to share it. Maybe you guys heard the same story.
I want to hear it. Let everyone hear it.
I heard, truth or you're lying, 'cause I know a lot of people on the radio, that Richie back in the day used to have a CB shop somewhere in North Jersey. I'm not going to say the location. And back in the day, he got into a fight with his old lady, and he fucking hit her with the, he took a CD, threw it at her, or hit her with it, and he got locked up and all this other nonsense. I want to know if that was true or not.
That was very true. That was Debbie.
Debbie? I wish I had a fucking thing. I don't know his last name. I gotta get his fucking last name so I can run him through the database.
Yeah, he beat Debbie. He beat her with a Cobra 19, I think it was. And he put her in a coma, damn near killed her. Yeah, he went to prison for that. He went to jail. That's how he got infected with the monster. But yeah, he beats women, man. Or should I say a woman. He only had one woman in his life that he could actually say was a relationship. But that didn't last because of his psychosis. And he kept on thinking that he was some kind of cop. And he would call the cops on his neighbors. And he would listen to them respond on a scanner. He's a sick fuck.
So I guess it's true then. I heard just from somebody that totally doesn't couldn't even do it with Cobra 29. Motherfucking punk beating up a woman. Oh my God. Man, you can't. Wow, that's fucking terrible. This woman I got down.
Yeah, not only did he hit her with the radio when she was down, but he stomped her. He had boots on her. He was kicking her in the head. He almost killed her, man. He put her in a coma.
Yeah, what's his last name?
Richie V. Caparano.
Yeah. Spell it? What I do best out here.
I'm not sure the spelling. I got it down somewhere, but Caparano.
Yeah, I need his last name. I gotta run his name. Give me his last name, man. I'm gonna see if it's true or not.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a rap sheet on him. He's got a nice rap sheet, a felony rap sheet. Oh yeah, he's got a bunch of arrests. When he was over there in Jersey, he got arrested in Florida. Oh yeah, he's got arrest record all over the place. He got caught. I don't want to give all the details, but you look him up, you'll see his rap sheet. He's a loser, man. He's a two-time felon.
Oh, don't stop. Yeah, he supposedly had a CB shop in North Jersey. I don't know how he went from North Jersey to fucking Brooklyn. Well, I guess, you know, if you got a criminal record, I guess it's hard to get a job or whatnot. But then again, he doesn't seem like the person that really wants a job. But supposedly he had a CB shop.
Yeah, he's got a arrest record. You know, Chesterborough.
Where's Pedro? Is he in Brooklyn, Manhattan? P-U-R-P-E over to Pedro?
Oh yeah, I don't even hear Pedro when you key up.
Yeah, you don't. Alright. What about Richie over there in Brooklyn?
Richie don't even make it over the MTA recording. Forget about Richie. That's why it pisses me off when people jump in front of Richie not knowing the dirt that Richie's done. And not only that, there's a lot of shit, a 2x4. Richie, he's also a pedophile. He took videos of 3 young teenage black girls in Brooklyn on stilts, and he was commenting on their body parts. Right? That's that, and I put him on blast about that. Then he has a video of himself when he was at 194 Utica with two or three black males in his house. And one of them said that they do drugs with Richie, and Richie's like, "Hey, dog, don't say that." So he actually, I'm telling you, man, the guy is a dirtbag. That's why he's despicable out here. And you got idiots that go to him for radio work and people that defend him. This guy's a pedophile, a woman beater, and people defend this clown. Pay attention.
Yeah, Roger. Now we got Pedro yelling. He might be on the Jersey side. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, he in Walston Avenue. I was going to send one of my scouts over there to see if he's over there, but how he got it. I got to find his spot over there. He's got a spot somewhere over there.
It's funny how I take him clean out. You don't even hear any buzz or nothing when I key up, right? Yeah, because Pedro don't know what he's doing, man. He has no idea. He uses little micronta. This is insult to injury. A 2x4. Richie uses his Ameritron AL80B as a power meter, as a reference RF source. He hooks up his 2-pill. He puts it into the input of his Ameritron AL80B, and he uses that as a power meter. The power meter on your power amp, he uses that as a power bridge. I'm like, this guy is retarded, man. And you got fools that go to him for radio work. Unbelievable. And he claims he's got 700 customers. But if you check out 37 minutes after the hour, Richie runs to channel 37 and he does this. Is anybody looking for me? And not one person says, yeah, Richie, I need some radio work. Not one person. It's funny, man.
Hey, well, you know, I'm not sure you can do that. You can actually run into, because it is an actual meter. I actually seen the video. I seen it. But it is quite funny. And number one, you can use a real fucking meter. You can buy a bird meter. You measure forward power, reflected power. Well, LP100 is a decent meter too. But I run them with bird meters because it's an industry standard. Not goddamn spliced into a fucking Ameritron. And by the way, RM Italy makes probably by far the shittiest fucking amplifier ever made. So if anybody's running an RM Italy, that's a fucking joke in itself.
Well, that's what Richie advocates. He advocates RM Italy. No, I know you can use the AL80B's meter as a power meter, but I'm saying a technician is not going to do that. A real technician is going to have a dedicated RF meter, or whether it's a bird. I have a bird meter. I just picked up a Power Master 2 by Array Solutions. These are laboratory grade test pieces of test gear. You ask Cracky, does he have any test equipment? He can't show. He can't show to the public. He'll never invite a customer into his so-called hole in the floor radio shop because he's a bum. All right. He brags. He puts other radio people down. He puts Delta Electronics down. He puts PM Electronics down. Those guys are not out here begging for radio work. They're not out here soliciting in front of McDonald's. The guy's a bum. And then he has the nerve to say he's the king. He's the best thing since apple pie. The guy's a joke, man. Then you got his cheerleaders out there like Pedro Morera holding pom-poms and dancing in front of him. Pay attention. Shaking his ass.
I remember Bird, man. Bird. That's the way to go. You read the real watch. None of that PP bullshit. Real watch, Bird watch. Here's a couple good meters out here, but yeah. The reason why he ran that shit through his amp, because he don't have any other meters. He don't have no test gear. He don't got no single generator. He probably don't even have a damn frequency counter. Yeah, he don't know shit about fucking radio. He's a screwdriver fucking tech. That's what he is, man. And when he fucks it up, he can't fix it. They have to go to a real tech. That's what I heard.
Well, he's got like I said, he's got an AL80B fucked up. It's out of commission. He fucked up the tube. He damaged the power supply. He has a range of 2950 that he went in. It's off frequency. The audio's horrendous. That's in the box. He's probably going to sell that to some sucker. Yeah, pay attention, man. There's a guy that says he's a technician. He cannot work on surface mount devices. He don't have the hardware or the knowledge or skill level or the, how can I say, soldering / desoldering expertise. Richie is a junkie. He has no clue, and there's people that feel sorry for him, like the dollar vans. They're the only ones that go to him, and unsuspected victims that are like, oh yeah, Richie did my. You listen to anyone that had Richie do their radio work on. They sound distorted or frequency. You know, it's just like, they go to him because they feel sorry for him. Like, they'll hit him off for $5 and a checker burger and say, here, Cracky, take this. That's what it is. They feel sorry for him. Not that he's good.
I don't feel sorry for him. He did what he did. He is what he is. And that's it. I can't change it. You can't change it. But what we can do is let people know the truth. The whole truth is nothing but the truth, I don't feel bad. Not at all. Not to the slightest. But then again, when you ain't got no job and you ain't got no money, you gotta come up with ways to try to make shit work. That's definitely not the right way. You were right the first time. You don't need no damn freaking screwdriver technicians out here, that's for sure.
And and then he's got cheerleaders. He's got Pedro, his #1 cheerleader out here, advocating his work, and they're jumping in front of him. It's a shame. It really is that some of these drivers out here can't think for themselves, and they'll jump right in front of the junkie.
I heard him talking on his Richie radio yesterday. Oh my God, did that thing sound bad? I need a long distance radio check.
Yeah, I hear Pedro screams in his mic. He thinks he's going to get more RF output if he screams in his mic.
Hey, if he thinks that's going to work, maybe you learned that trick from Richie. I don't know. It don't work. There was a day yesterday, the day before, that muffled fucking shit he was running. Oh my God, it sounded terrible. That was definitely a Richie radio.
Yeah, that's because he damaged his amp and his radio, because he sounded off frequency, distorted, muffled. It sounded like Richie's 2950. That's what I thought he borrowed. That's exactly what it sounded like, muffled and off frequency.
I also hear that Pedro likes to go to the CB shop. He smokes the weed with him and then takes a little nap. The big trees?
Oh yeah, he was caught. He was caught by people that were heading to Richie's house several years ago, and he actually slept over Richie's crib, if you want to call it that, and he slept on his couch. Yeah, we have proof to back that up. But yeah, Pedro claims he never met Richie, but yeah, he actually slept over his crib one day. But it's all good, man. You know, the guy's a coward. Pedro's another coward. That he never reveals where he's at any given time. I tell him, pan the camera. At one time, he claims he's at Canal Street in Manhattan, and when one of the drivers went to intercept him, like less than 2 seconds later, the guy claims he was in Canal 1 minute, the second minute he was in Newark. I mean, unless you have a transporter from Star Trek, I can't see how you get from Canal to Newark, New Jersey in less than 5 minutes. So the guy's a liar. And the day that he did come through Manhattan, his video gate was 90 seconds long. He flew through Canal. He went from the west side to the east side, over the bridge into Brooklyn, because he had some work over there Metropolitan. There's a truck yard over there that he gets work from. So we, you know, little by little, we're finding we're going to find his route, his location in Jersey. Little by little, Pedro's going to be revealed.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be one of the guys that's going to make that happen. Because we need to let the people know the truth. It's all about the truth, man. You got to let them know. The lion and the 2-mile video gates and all that other bullshit and then the no meter, no meter fucking RF down. We don't want people to know the truth, that's for sure. I gotta kick it. I like Richard, because he talks ghost stories through his whole fucking gate. Fucking hysterical. I can't watch it. I click through him. I don't want to hear him, you know?
Yeah, he keys up over the person he's video gating, and he puts his commentary over them, over their audio. It's funny.
Mike, you ever see what kind of comments we get? These guys are clowns, man. This ain't nothing but a circus. I got the ad. I'm rocking out this ass straight march up and down.
And it's funny because he actually think he's doing damage. Yesterday, Pedro was saying he doesn't do local talk. He talked worldwide. He doesn't talk state to state. What a clown, man. He doesn't even have the concept of what DX is.
I got any conditions? Fucking ground wave. That's gotta be the funniest shit I've ever heard. How we do it?
That's funny, man. He listens to Richie. He told Richie, hey, your signal's not what it used to be. He says, yeah, dog, it's ground wave conditions. You're talking about Pedro, who parks right at the waterfront over there near Bayonne, and you got a direct line of sight of Brooklyn right across the Hudson, and he calls that conditions.
Oh, yeah, he did it to me once, too. He was in, like, Edison, New Jersey, over there by the big old fuel tanks on the turnpike. He was keying on me to a guy in Staten Island. So basically, he was talking about 2 miles away, talking over the damn Arthur Kill River. So, it's all fake, it's all bullshit. But people need to know this. I gotta go on the side of your force. I gotta go into this store. I gotta go do something. I'll jump back in here a little bit. Well, have a good weekend. Bye.
All right, no problem. You have a good one, 2x4. If I don't hear you, have a good weekend yourself. Oh, yeah, they call me Enforcer 250. Oh, yeah, my little barefoot radio, my little Dave May 2 pill, custom by me. Yours truly. And I just got down.
Chucky, see, he's on the phone with Richie. See, Pedro on the phone with Richie. Now Pedro talk about he on the Richie radio now.
Hey, CK, you see how 2x4 dominated the frequency, right? Over Pedro, over Richie. And then they're going to turn around saying that, watch, they're going to turn around and say 2x4 is in Manhattan, somewhere near us. This is their excuse for getting squashed.
Yeah, you see, let me tell you, 2x4 always did that. He always dominated. And what they do, they snitch. Pedro goes snitch on 2x4 job. Get him to take the Antron down. Pedro did all the shit that he complained about. Pedro got personal with 2x4 And then Pedro complained when somebody called him by his government and shout out his family.
That's why CMS 132. Let us do numbers and why CMS 132.
Poor little stinky, little cracky bitch. He always got to announce his channel. Poor little stinky.
On his lap. 250 don't need a whole hands.
Look at that. You better clear your throat. You better clear your throat, Pedro Homo.
Sing. Worldwide no squeal. Worldwide no squeal. Bad acting monkey.
You better clear your throat, little Pedro. Little Pedro, you better clear your throat and get Richie Little Peck out your mouth.
Yes, man. You gotta go to...
You better clear your throat, Pedro, and get Richie Little Peck out your mouth.
Now, you know where he goes. You know where he goes. You admitted the other day. He has to go to Bayonne. He has to go to Jersey City to key on me. And look at me. Same place, same signal. Worldwide, no squeal. Worldwide, no squeal. Bad acting mobile, chopping down some big trees and cutting some radios off. I got down, bang, bang.
I don't want to disappoint you, but if you can find one place in this hour video game where he keyed on you, then you'll hear it, things.
It's all good. This ain't no 10, 20 block away. This ain't no 3 mile away. This is long.
Listen to this bitch cry.
The state, just like yesterday. What an ass whooping. What an ass.
What is he talking about ass whipping? Pedro got destroyed the last 3 days. He got destroyed. What is he talking about?
2x6 or 2x8. Because the 2x4 was not cut.
He was crying yesterday, Pedro. Wait till Monday. Wait till Monday. He's not at full power. Who's crying?
The mobile got down.
I'll tell you something.
He's a crying clown.
In the beginning of this video game, that in a couple of minutes you're not going to hear Cupcake no more because the deal is that Mr. 250 cry. I can't do my morning show. You're going to repeat yourself over and over. Poor little Cracky's a little homo. You got little Cracky. See, Cracky be out here. Cracky be out here controlling people's dick. Cracky's out. Cracky like to be out here. Cracky like to be out here controlling people's dick. Ain't that right, Cracky?
At my 12:11, my man was DJing. By 12:15, I cut it off. Right around that zone. Woke up at 4:30, he was...
Then he's gonna get a female. He's gonna get a female to jump in front of him. How sad is that? A female truck driver. That is sad.
Little Cracky and Cracky. Cracky controlling people's dick out here. Hey driver. Hey driver. Hey driver. Hey driver, you better watch out. Hey driver. Hey driver, you better watch out, cause Richie gonna try to control your dick. Hey driver, you better watch out, cause Richie gonna try to control your dick.
And I control his dick. And I control his dick. And I control his dick. I 10 for it. Hey, Spanky. And I control his dick. Still hear you. And I control his dick. And I control his dick. And I control his dick. And I control. And I control. And I control his dick. 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 Roger, right on. And I control his dick. 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 I don't choose radios to talk 20, 30 dBs.
Listen to this bitch cry.
That makes it to my radio. I don't care if it's 3 dBs, 30 dBs. I'm going to try to bump it down, no doubt about it.
Little Pedro's a bum, little bitch. You got little Pedro the bum, little bitch. He's little Pedro the bum, little bitch. See, Pedro got divorced. He's a divorcee. That's why little Yanni's a homo. Cause Pedro got divorced. Yanni's a homo. Cause Pedro Say, Richie control Pedro's dick, yeah? And I control his dick. What's going on here, Juggernaut? Grab the show 2x4. Richie control Pedro's dick. And I control his dick. Waiting for the waiting, right? Richie control Pedro's dick. And I control his dick. 2x4 rolling. And I control his dick. Right here, man. And I control his dick, 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 and I control his dick.
That is gay.
On Johnny Rat. No contact, no get back on Johnny Rat. Hey, Spanky.
Ain't no time for the Pedro. Ain't no time for the Pedro.
Do I got a 3/4 wave?
Ain't no time for crying Pedro. Pay attention.
What kind of wave I got, Spanky? Let me know. Bring back. Let's talk about it.
You got a lot of tears, Pedro. That's what you got. Someone tell Pedro stop crying and stop buying.
Hey, Spanky, what's your name? I just wanted to know what kind of wave I got.
Dave made. That's all I need. My little 2-pill. Dave made, and I just got down. Oh yeah, Alcon, good morning, Alcon, good morning. Hey, Pedro crying again. You gotta give Pedro a bobo, he's crying again. And Richie crying too. Richie was crying before. Pedro's not at Wilson Avenue. We all know that. He's at the waterfront right now. Pedro is not at Wilson Avenue. He is not there. Tell him pan the camera. Oh yeah, just tell Pedro I said come get his mic. Tell Pedro I said come get his mic.
What kind of wave do I got with this Wilson Mag mount? Is it a quarter wave? Is it a
You had to hear him yesterday. I'm not running any power, and I'm not going to raise my voice. Wait till Monday when I got my power back. You should have heard Pedro crying yesterday like a little whining bitch.
Hey, 214.
I'm not going to raise my voice. Woe is me.
You took him out of my radio.
What a crying bitch. You get beat, you got beat. You know, he cries and makes excuses like a little woman. Shut up, crackhead. I'll slap you. No one's talking to you. I want shit out of you. I squeeze your head. He's gonna throw Feather Sue in front of him. What a bitch. You're gonna throw a female driver in front of you, Richard. You're pathetic. He's like, hey, don't worry, dog. I'll hook up your radio for free. Just, stick up for me. She goes, okay, Richie. What a coward.
I got down. It's a four-wave stepping over Overcoast talking, man. You know what he's so crazy about? The last 7 days of video gates on...
Check out yesterday's video gate. Check out Richie's video gate, Feather Sue. He's got a female trucker defending him. And he insulted, right? He was talking about people that are gay, homosexuals, and she's lesbian. That's cool. That's her sexuality. That's her preference. And she says, Richie, don't talk about homosexuals. He goes, no, dog. You know, I had 2 friends who were lesbians. I was like, wow, he felt stupid. He should have just came clean and said he was gay. She would have respected that.
Yeah, hey, come on outside. We hear you, but Roger, right on. Roger, right on. You guys got it on.
That video yesterday, CK, Feather Sue, is golden, man. That was the prize right there.
Hit the floor very hard.
Yeah, I got it. I'm running it through right now.
Halfway through the gate, you'll hear when he starts talking about the lower east side, that they're all homosexuals. And she goes, Richie, what are you talking about gay for? Gay, you know, homosexuality. And he felt stupid because he knows she's lesbian, right? And then he tried to say that he had 2 lady friends that were lesbians. You know, he tried to flip it, you know, because he felt like an asshole.
The floor very hard. Hey, Mud Duck, have a good weekend. Yeah,
What time frame is that?
I'm not sure. It's halfway into the gate. It's halfway into the gate where she says that to him.
Just a little radio crush on 2x4. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend, Mud Duck. Small fry. Small fry, Bumpy. I'm chopping down some big trees. I'm chopping down some big apple trees I got down. Yeah, I see what's wrong with you now. Nice, Shiloh. Hey, Mud Duck, they're not only falling, they're hitting the ground heavy. They're hitting the ground with big force. They're making holes on the ground. There's big apple trees making holes on the ground. Worldwide knows we are chopping down some big apple trees and cutting some layers off I got down. You know, it's amazing. My little Mud Duck radio.
Yeah, we're going to analyze that later. Poor little fucking coward ass Pedro. Yo, Mr. Pedro, I'm going to get to know Maria very well.
I'm not nowhere near your cap, man.
I'm going to get to know Maria. I'm going to get to know Maria. I'm going to get to know Maria. I'm going to get to know real well. Because she divorced Pedro. They in the divorce stage right now. I'm going to get to know Maria very well.
These apple trees are doing it.
I'm going to get to know Maria. I'm going to get to know Maria very well. I'm going to get to know Maria very well.
Say just a little late.
I'm going to get to know, I said, I'm going to get to know Maria very well. I'm going to get to know Maria very well because I got the number. I have Maria's number and I'm going to be talking to her. I'm going to get to know Maria very well. I'm going to get to know Maria very well. I'm going to get to know Maria very well. I'm going to get to know Maria very well. I already got to hear, she already picked up, she got a nice voice, man. She got a good Spanish accent. Right now I'm posing as somebody else right now. I'm posing as somebody else right now, but I'm going to get to know Maria very well.
You guys.
I'm going to get to know